It feels wrong at first.
It feels like I'm holding a DS or something.
Yeah.
You know? I've heard that the Pro controller is like one of the comfiest controllers ever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like that. Ron. You're playing it right now, buddy.
Oh god, I'm playing it?
Yeah, you're playing this one.
No way.
Yes, you are, because I'm playing Skyward Sword, so you're playing this one.
Oh man. Like, I'm gonna be terrible.
It doesn't matter. I can help you if you really need it.
I probably will. Ew.
Oh, that was the first burp of our series.
Ooh, that was a foamy sad one.
Oh, that was sad.
Yeah, but, you know, A&W root beer really makes foamy burps. Mm-hmm. It's a foamer.
Oh, Zelda's... she's got a voice actor, and she's British.
She's British, right?
I know, right? I'm like, well, there goes the illusion of her being like a total white girl.
Same with the Rudo character, like
yeah.
Zora Princess or whatever. Everybody's British. Oh, nice swim trunks.
Hi, would you like?
Candy.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you.
Nice. Alright, I'm okay with that. My sister just delivered us candy.
I wonder if this is the size of one of my testicles. Like, I seriously just want to, like, feel it and then feel one of my balls.
Just one in each hand, like,
Oh, fuck. What?
Are you giving us candy? Alright, you can talk then if you're giving us candy.
Is it thick? Because I was going to break it and be like...
Hollow.
Because you threw stuff at me.
Hey, Ron.
Ah, God.
Yeah, pass back.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Card Craze Fan 42.
What? That wasn't... I'm weak.
I was trying to break the
He
ears
does
off,
the
but they
goose
weren't
too.
working.
You guys are all geese.
These are my root beers.
I don't see your name on it. Unless you are
They're not
A&W.
from the fridge. You said your 3 are in the fridge. You can have some My Pop next time I buy it.
3.
Okay. Okay.
Can you put my audio on there?
I'll put your
everything except your name.
Alright,
beat it.
My name is The Gamers Lounge. Subscribe and like, comment. Good stuff.
Your brother's a star.
Okay, beat it, Jack. No, beat it.
Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Right? That was the hardest thing
4.
to break.
4.
Oh, it's cold. That's why.
It's been in the freezer.
Let's get a nice bite in here. Ow! Oh, my tooth. Ow. That's on my gum.
Gum. Alright, you're playing. You're in it.
Alright. Alright.
You're in it to win it.
Is A normally down here on a controller?
Right? And Y is normally on the top.
Nintendo.
Yeah, except that's the same as the Wii U.
Oh.
I learned that too.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
So is that Zelda's voice?
Yeah.
Your long
It will help guide you after your long slumber. This is going to be like one of the only games we ever play on this channel where I'm just letting the TV be cranked only because you're only going to hear like ambient sound and sound effects, and that kind of pairs well with what the mic picks up.
I like that.
Whereas
I like all
like
the ambient sounds and everything.
yeah, whereas if you have these big orchestral bits, then the mic's going to pick that up better than it's picking us up, and so you're not going to even hear us. Whereas with this game, you can still hear us talking over top of it.
What is the start button?
The plus.
Ah. Oops. Can you change the sensitivity level?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, well then, whatever.
However, when you're like aiming stuff, you can move the controllers too. Yeah, he. If you're not wearing clothes and you open a chest from the side, he kicks it open instead of opens it.
Wow, that's a nice touch.
Yeah, I know, right?
Does armor deteriorate like weapons do?
No.
'Cause that makes sense. I mean, that would just be one more tedious fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. I feel like armor, after playing this for like over 50 hours, I feel like armor would be a pain in the ass, to be honest.
Hold the sheet of slate up to the
I can't believe my siblings just gave us as much candy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. I was just looking at Link's like mid drift the entire time. That's sweet belly.
If you think that's sweet, wait till you go to Gerudo. And you get like the belly dancer outfit.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. It's like the girl outfit, right? Because it's a village of hot women, women, all hot, all shapes.
They're all ripped too. Like they got like 8 packs, all
That's
of them.
fucking just the way Daddy likes them.
Our light. That must shine all once again.
I remember I was showing John and Mike all the... Because you've lost all your memories.
Mm-hmm.
And Zelda's left 12 pictures on your slate. And if you go to the places where those pictures are taken, you'll get a memory back. And I've collected all my memories, and I was showing them all. And the Gerudo was, champion was in like 3 of them. And like John and Mike were arguing about whether or not she was hot or not.
Oh yeah! Wow! Wow!
I know, right?
Yeah. I haven't like seen or watched anything for this game.
Anything.
Just a few. Like I saw the Link.
Because this was like the teaser back in 2013.
Yeah, I saw the teaser and I saw a picture of Link in that girl outfit on Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think that's it, man. I've seen the Zora girl. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. I think that's it. I haven't even played a fucking Zelda game other than like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time in a long time.
And Skyward Sword with me.
Yeah, but like actually played, like
Mm-hmm.
I think console, the last Zelda game I played was Twilight Princess on the GameCube.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a long time ago. Wow, that's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Kill myself.
And now it's already up to you. You can go wherever the fuck you want.
I think I want to go over here.
Mm-hmm. However, you are like constrained to a one small portion of the map right now. That's basically like the tutorial area. And once you finish the tutorial, kind of, then the entire map opens up to you.
Can you just like climb anything?
Yeah, if you can see it, you can climb it.
How do I climb again? X?
X or just run up to it, and you'll kind of get a little running start up the wall before you start climbing.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I wasn't expecting to play this.
Well, I've already... Like, I just finished... Like, I don't want to say finished. There's so much to do in this game. I beat Ganon, though, already. So, like, I know exactly what to do, and I could crush this out in way less time than I want to spend on the game. Plus, I want to see your reaction to, like, the logics of the game. Because everything is so logical in this game. It's awesome. Just little things that you're like... Oh yeah, why'd I do that? That makes sense. I want to tell you a bunch, but like, I really hope that you get caught in those things and that you die because of them. so that I can be like, yeah, this is a mechanic of the game.
I'm probably stupid and will miss everything.
Mm-hmm.
You'll just have to explain it.
So I feel like you should be reading for this guy, and with the same old man voice as the one that wants to fuck Link and Skyward Sword.
Yeah, but I don't get those kind of vibes from him.
Mm-hmm.
I
He's
get
more wise.
Yeah, more of like a serious that temple there.
Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned, in a state of decay.
I like when you do the reading because I personally am a terrible reader. Like,
Yet
I'm so bad at it.
another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service.
Look at how big his pecs are. Like how far his beard comes forward.
Mm-hmm.
He's got mad chest.
Or maybe just a really big beard. Maybe he's Santa Claus.
Oh shit, maybe. To both things.
Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? I see. Well then, do as you please.
Mind your own business.
There are plenty of monsters ahead here, though remember that you can use that as a weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponent and lock your sights on them. It's called Z targeting. Except it's L in this game. So anything that sparkles you can get.
Like that?
Yeah, like that apple. You can climb that tree if you want to.
Is it the paddle or the trigger?
For what?
For targeting?
For targeting is the trigger. You can only trigger on enemies, though.
Oh.
If you see a little question marks appear, that means it's within your realm of reaching. You just push A to grab it.
Cool. This is so cool.
You can grab another apple, too.
Fucking climbing a tree.
When the word appears over top of it, you can grab it.
Ah, that's so cool.
Link.
What the fuck?
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
She's trying to get you to do the tutorial.
That
However, that is the only
Oh.
time she'll tell you.
apple.
She's not like Midna or Navi, and they're not going to keep reminding you. That's it. She told you, and now she's fucked off.
Thank God.
Until you go there. However, I was telling people I was only going to tell you one thing to do in this game. Go to the tip of that cliff.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, you pulled out your Sheikah slate, so you can move the controller. Okay.
Wait.
Move the controller. Like, move your hands around.
What? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is too much, man. Can I...
They show you how to use it later in kind of like the tutorial. If you follow the story, like if you go to the marked point, you'll continue with the tutorial. Let's go to the top of that cliff.
This one right here?
Yeah, don't dive into the water yet. I'm
Don't
going
dive.
to tell you two things before you dive in. See that circle? If you land inside of it, a little special thing's going to happen.
Korok?
Yeah, and number two, if you run, you know your little stamina wheel that appears when you start to run?
Yeah.
If that depletes while you're in the water, you drown, and you lose a heart and go back to the last place you were on solid ground.
Ah. Okay.
Just to let you know.
So,
Dive into that circle.
fucking swimming is scary. If I just jump, will it die?
Yep,
Oh,
you got it.
That's more of a flop.
Yeah, they're lenient with it.
You're not Hestu. Oh, but you can see me. I didn't know your kind would something. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him.
You're gonna fucking love Hestu.
Who the fuck? I was just
He's
thinking
like
that.
he's like the so obviously the Deku Tree is like the Korok's master. Obviously you know that from playing Wind Waker. But like Hestu is like the next in line after the Deku Tree. So whenever you're climbing or swimming, you can hit X to dash like that, and it'll take up a chunk of stamina. It'll get you to where you need to go faster. However, you do go farther without dashing.
Is there a fast swim, or is it just like that?
It was what you were doing. That was the fast swim. And you can do the same thing while climbing. You can pull up and grab, and you kind of like do these little jumps that's quicker. However, it depletes your stamina faster than if you were to just climb slowly. So if you have to climb a long distance, you want to climb slower. And if you're just right there at the lip of a ledge, you can fucking jump and you'll make it faster.
Cool. This is cool. This game is fucking pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that felt cool.
And it'll also only do that the first time you pick something up that's new.
That like.
Yeah, otherwise it'll just like boop boop on the side of the screen, and you're playing all well.
If I throw a weapon, does it break when I throw it?
No, you'll know when it breaks. It'll explode into
Yeah.
like blue shards, and like if you're using your weapon and it's getting close to breaking, a notification will appear. And if you hit somebody with the last shot of the weapon before it breaks, it does double damage. If you throw your weapon and it breaks on them, it does quadruple damage.
Ah. That was cool. How do you get roops in this game?
You actually don't get rupees during the entire tutorial.
Ah.
Because a lot of the shit that you get in the game, all of the best weapons are just picked up off of dead bodies.
The fucking A button being over there is
Yeah, it
Throwing me
psychs you
off.
out. It definitely psychs you out. I feel like this game is going to be a lot calmer than Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword, there's a lot of yelling at the game, telling it that we hate it.
well, yeah, because motion controls are just not fun.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the frame drop a little bit.
Yeah, it does it every now and again, but
Not a big
the
deal.
Switch, yeah, the Switch is pretty good for it. If a couple frames drop here and there, I really could care less.
Yeah, seriously.
It's when a minute of gameplay goes by and I've got half of it.
This game feels fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like
Choo-choo.
I'm blowing the shit out of it. Oops. Fuck. Was I supposed to pick that up?
You could have. You get a lot of those in the game, though. They're used to make elixirs.
It just feels good to be able to walk up to like this and just
Climb it.
I'm on top
And
now.
you can jump as Link now. This is the first game where Link can jump on the press of a button. X.
Oh yeah, I guess so, right? I guess you're just so used to that in games now.
Yeah, just the auto jump. So you can approach fights however the fuck you want to approach them. Oh shit. You and Eric both discovered crouch way before I did. I would just like fucking take these huge detours around the enemies so they didn't hear me.
What does this do?
That just to like mark locations that are far in the distance.
Ah. I don't have a bow, right?
Not yet. However, if you were to push that big rock, it would hit the bomb barrels and make a big explosion.
That big rock?
No, to your right. More.
That
one.
big rock?
Nope. This tree.
Oh.
That one.
You didn't figure out crouch right away?
No, I didn't.
Isn't that the crouch button in like any game that has crouching?
Typically it's B. I find B is
Yeah,
like the
it
common.
is, yeah.
And then that's the sprint button. They've switched sprint and crouch. I actually didn't realize that you could push in these thumbsticks. You can't crouch and push a boulder. Oh, nice. They're walking towards them. Oh, the goblin got in the way.
It didn't
Oh well. I mean,
blow.
you killed one of them. Yeah, because the boulder got slowed by one of the bokoblins. You killed one of the bokoblins with the boulder instead of hitting the TNT barrels with it.
Whoops.
I've never seen that happen before.
Man, I love his ponytail.
Oh, you were so close to those barrels. Oh,
If I slash a barrel, will it explode?
I think it'll explode. The only way to set a barrel off with an arrow, though, is with a fire arrow or a bomb arrow. A regular arrow won't set it off. It'll just go dunk right in the side of the barrel.
Should I light my torch? Is it good to have a lit torch?
It's good to have a torch, but I mean, you don't need one lit right now. You can grab that steak, too, by the way. Eric almost walked away from that without grabbing it.
Oh.
If you want to take the flame off your torch, you just push B, and you put the torch on your back.
Neato.
Yeah, like that, and it goes out.
I know this blows up, right?
So that hanging lantern inside the skull, if you could shoot the wire with an arrow, then it falls and creates a little explosion. It does very little damage, but it sets everything on fire.
Come back to that one. Is there like dodging, like Dark Souls?
Kind of like Dark Souls, but not like Dark Souls. Like there's dodging like Dark Souls, but the mechanics aren't the same. So now you gotta hit the plus button to pull out a new weapon. Or do that.
Do I have to press and hold it?
I think so, yeah.
That's kind of lame.
However, if you push the plus button, everything pauses and you bring up a menu where you can switch weapons.
Do you just usually do that?
Yeah, that's what I do.
I feel like this is Mario Party music or something.
I know, everything kind of kicks off when you're with your enemies.
Ooh, yeah.
You got a bow and arrow, boy.
I got a boo.
That's the trigger. That right trigger. You got that right trigger.
Baby.
Instead of right stuff.
I don't know. I just threw that baby in there because it felt right.
You got the right stuff. When the people come together.
And yes, headshots do more damage. Nice dodge.
Is there something you do for shields? Or do you just keep smacking?
When you lock on, it's the same button to pull out a shield. I would grab that sword, by the way. That's a decent sword. For the beginning. I mean, like, the Master Sword is 30 damage unless you're near Ganon, and then it does 60 damage. Or near Ganon's, like, essence.
Doesn't it break, too?
Nope. Master Sword's the only game in the sword. Only sword in the game that doesn't break. However, if you use it on enemies that aren't worthy of its power, its power depletes, and you have to wait 10 minutes real time for it to recharge.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
However, if you use it against Ganon or anything that has Ganon's essence, it will not take any damage whatsoever.
I like that sound. Do I save?
You can save if you want to.
Does it auto-save?
It auto-saves at certain times. Sometimes I'm impressed with the autosave, sometimes I'm not. If you want to save manually, you hit plus. Then the right trigger. No, you're right.
Oh. Oops. Fucking...
Yeah. That took me a while, too. Ooh.
What was that?
It was my drawers. I don't know why. I bet a pencil rolled off of something. There is arrow drop in this game, too.
It's like... Does the controller move and the joysticks?
Yeah. Oh, they saw you.
Damn.
Well...
That blue one is scary.
Yeah. It's funny because that's not it. Like the blue ones, I can take out with one hit right now. Maybe two.
I feel like it would fuck me up.
It will fuck you. It'll kill you in one shot.
Yeah. So like, can you make shots this far?
You well, that far that's a stretch. But like, you'd have to way up like that. And even so, you're probably gonna wind up off target. Worth a shot, but I mean... Oh, you made it into the eye. So yeah, I don't think that shot's possible because you need it to go up at the string. It's going to be coming down too much to hit the string.
Oh. Yeah, probably. I don't know how close
You can always, like... Because basically the tutorial gets you all your runes. So your bombs, your your stasis, your magnetism, and your ice things. And you can use them in combat if they're appropriate.
Is that, like, too high?
I'd honestly aim a little higher.
It's so weird, the controller, like...
Moves a little bit yet. Oh! Just a smidge higher now.
Oh,
Because you hit the actual lantern, not the rope.
I don't like how the controller moves.
Times like this, it kind of sucks. Oh, dude!
What the fuck?
You're so close. Higher, 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 higher. A little higher. Yeah, right there. Yeah, boy!
Ooh, that's sweet.
So now I think everyone except for the blue one is dead. And that guy in the thing. Nice headshot. Yeah, see now you just gotta deal with the blue guy. And the good thing about the blue guy is that he does flinch. So if you hit him enough times with your weapon, he'll fall over and then he can't attack you while he's falling over.
The bow is like a little tricky,
It is a little tricky. Because they have arrow drop, right?
which I like. That's cool. Oop, oh my god. That was terrifying. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What did I just do? Did I just throw it?
You threw your weapon at him.
Oops.
Oh, well.
Game over, son.
That's game over.
There's lots of dying in this game, hey? Like Dark Souls amount.
I wouldn't say Dark Souls amount. Because once you have a solid... Once everything's muscle memory for you on the controller and you have better weapons, it kind of becomes a little easier. Fighting a Lionel, you might as well be fighting Eden Guxter. Lionels are some of the toughest enemies in the game.
Lionel?
Lionel, yeah. Richie.
What is a Lionel? Is it like a lion?
It's like a minotaur.
That's fucking badass.
They are badass. They're extremely strong. Fighting my first Lionel was tougher than fighting Ganon.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you almost hit him.
That's crazy. Is Ganon like a giant gas ball or like...
Yeah, there's no Ganondorf in this game.
That's kind of weird, right?
Ganondorf's only in like half the games.
Well, how do you fight a giant like ghost thing?
Oh no, he has a physical form.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's what I was wondering. Oops. No.
If you want to stand up, you can always just start sprinting, and that'll make you stand up immediately.
I'm terrified of this thing.
Remember, lock onto it, and you can jump around with the X. The same button for jump is to jump around. As long as you're locked onto somebody, you'll strafe. They've got to be within your field of view, though. There you go. Hold it. Hold the lock button. Pick up his weapon before he does.
I don't know how to do it.
A. There you go. Now he can't grab his weapon again.
That's cool. That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
How do you
Inside the cave, the treasure chest is unlocked.
how do you do the Legolas thing? Ride on your shield?
The ride on your shield?
Yeah.
So hold the Z targeting button, then jump and push A in the air. Yeah, like that.
Whoa. That's cool.
Yeah.
I love how they tell you like literally nothing.
Yeah, and it's funny though because they won't tell you how to do it, but if you manage to figure out how to do it for the first time, a little notification pops up on your right, like, "Hey, dumbass, this is what you just did. If you want to do it again, here's the combination of buttons." And it just has it up in the top right-hand side of the screen, so it's out of your way. It doesn't stop the game to tell you.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's like you watched the entire sequelitis thing that Egoraptor did on Ocarina of Time versus Link to the Past.
Link to the Past?
Yeah,
I think I've only seen the Skyward Sword one.
He made the Skyward Sword joke like in it. He's like, "Hey man, I can do those things too." He's like, "Shut the fuck up."
That was hilarious.
Yeah, okay, so that it's the only sequelitis he's done on Zelda. And one of the things he said in Link to the Past was better than Ocarina of Time is when you're opening a chest, you don't have to wait. Like, the exciting part is walking up to the chest and wondering what's going to be inside of it. Whereas in Ocarina of Time, they have this...
Big build-up, yeah.
Yeah. The only big build-ups, by the way, your little thing is telling you to go down into there. The only big build-ups in this game are like the Master Sword, the Hylian Shield. The Hylian Shield is actually, as long as you find a good way to get into the castle, it's easier to get than the Master Sword. The 4 champions' weapons, and besides that, there's no real like super build-up to these big weapons.
Is there no mirror shield in this game?
No.
It's like the only fucking Zelda I can think of. It's probably not the only one though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's fire rods and ice rods and lightning rods.
Cool.
There's boomerangs. So boomerangs just are melee weapons. You can hit people with them, but if you throw it like you threw your weapons, it'll come back around to you. And if you time it when it's coming back, you hit A, you'll catch it again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it's like takes a little bit of practice to be good with a boomerang.
Yeah. I actually have a 3-pronged bladed boomerang right now that does like 60 damage.
Does it hurt you if you don't catch it?
No.
Right, or?
It hurts the boomerang if it hits the ground. It weakens it a little bit. So you've played an Assassin's Creed game before, right?
I was just about to ask, is this like Far Cry? With
Kind of like Far Cry 2.
The
The
towers?
viewpoints.
Yeah.
And it unlocks your map.
Cool. I would shit my fucking pants if I was up there.
I know, right? That one wasn't foamy, but
It wasn't good.
no. Oh, by the way, so that text scrolling down can be translated to English. It's an actual language they made up for the game, the Sheikah language, and when that little thing, when it drips onto your Sheikah slate, it translates to now loading. Do not remove Sheikah slate, and all your base are.
All your base are?
All your base are belong to us? You know that, right?
Mm.
From this like game that was horribly translated to English because it was made in Japan, and the guy's like, all your base are belong to us.
That's a funny reference.
Yeah.
How great would it be if she had like that terrible naggy British voice, like, you've been sleeping for 1,000 years!
Just like total
I can't do it because my throat's sore, but
like a London voice.
yeah.
Cockney. Total Cockney.
Yeah.
You've been sleeping for 100 years. Like Jason Statham, but female.
Yeah, and like shitty.
Really grungy, really
Yeah.
dirty. Right.
Before it's too late!
Fuckface. That's a good one. Maybe I'll try that next time I crumble off your mum.
You fucking cunt. They say cunt a lot.
Oh, yeah. You fucking cunt.
Ow!
Don't jump off there.
Party time?
Party, 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 what you came for.
Why is it glowing?
Because it's a fast travel spot now. But it's the only one you have, so you have to climb down
Oh, I
through
see.
that little hole there.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Woo!
Oh, I'm going a little faster now. Oh boy.
Oh!
He just crapped his pants.
Oh! My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and the others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though A long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower?
Dot, dot, dot.
You need not conceal the truth from me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar.
What the fuck?
Although I could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of that castle.
Why is he spying on you?
You'll see. Hit the nail on the head, did
Is
I?
he the king of Hyrule?
Hit the nail on the head, did I? You and Eric said the exact same fucking thing. He was like, oh, he's probably the fucking king of Hyrule. I'm like,
Well, look at his beard and his face.
fucking why? Why do you make these assumptions so quick? Why don't you just blindly walk into whatever he's fucking saying? It's a video game. Just fucking do it. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? I see. Well, that is unfortunate.
Oh, that was funny. That made me cry a little bit.
I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. Good words.
Yeah.
That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin.
That's like a excellent name for Ganon. Calamity Ganon. That just sounds so crazy.
So Ganon-like.
Yeah.
It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I like your shirt. Shows off your midriff quite nicely.
I love the tiny hairs beneath your belly.
Do you want to get a coffee sometime? I had a feeling you'd say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down.
Nothing to do. Yeah, might as well get a coffee.
There's a coffee shop right
Talk
back
about
there,
some shit.
like less than 5 minutes from us. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain. Or foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would...
Gimme!
Oh, certainly, why not? But there is such a thing as free item in this world, you know?
Nah.
Let's see now.
Touche, old man.
How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby?
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't bing. Ding-a-ling. You don't have to open it right now. I showed you all the... Just push A.
Just wait a
I
minute.
like...
Just wait a minute. Nice. Okay.
Nice. Come, let me show you something.
I'm Tiny Link! Nice to meet you! How's the weather up there?
I'm Tiny Link. You ready to go on an adventure? I'm ready to go on an adventure.
With you, my friend Dan!
Come on.
He's gonna walk literally to, like, the tip of that little hill you're on right now.
Oh, wow.
And then you're gonna have to talk to him again. I don't know why they
Oh,
didn't
okay.
just have him, you walk and talk at the same time during that conversation.
That would have felt cooler, too.
Yeah. Do you see the structure over there? The one shining with a strange light. He's pointing at it.
Nice.
That dicto. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Cool.
Ooh.
I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe.
Jesus Christ. He's tall.
You are just a behemoth of a person, aren't you?
You're
Man,
huge.
You are a tower, good sir. A mountain.
You will not get inside me.
Yeah.
No way. Mm-mm.
Talk about butthole zipping adventure.
This frame is too tender for that.
We're going on a butthole sniffing adventure.
With me, Tiny Link.
Come on. But he's definitely right. If you go into those shrines, you get cool things. Especially the first 4, you unlock your
That's not what I meant to do.
your runes and whatnot. You are probably going to drown, my friend.
Oh no! Can I climb up that?
Yeah. If you can see it, you can climb it. Literally, like
You don't gain stamina.
you don't
back.
lose. No, not in swimming, but you don't lose it by standing still either. Oh, dude. Nope.
Oh! What a terrible way to die, like drowning fucking cunt hair away from the
Yeah,
ledge.
I did that too, where I ran up to the water, then dove in, and I was like, "Oh fuck! Why'd I run? I used up all my stamina in
Yeah.
the run when I should have saved it for the swim."
But that's like way cool.
I like how he like wiggles his body too, like Azura. Exactly like that.
I'm a fish. I'm Fish Link.
Oh, I turned red there for a second. I thought you were about to drown, like half a foot away from land.
Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're safe.
Whoa, whoa,
Butterfly.
we're good. Yeah, you
If a
pussy.
butterfly is flying in front of your face, you can hit A and... Oh, man, ow!
Oh man,
Oh, man, ow. Oh, man, ow!
Oh man, ow!
Oh, man, ow!
Oh man, ow! Oh man, ow!
There's another one in here. It's Awa Dam. Awa Dam!
Oh damn!
It's like one of the first 4 that you're gonna go to.
That's funny.
So, when you use your Sheikah Slate to look around, like I was telling you, when you like hit the right stick and you like zoom in, you can look around and place markers. When you place a marker, it creates a beacon, and in that beacon, there's Hylian text that flows down, and it says it's dangerous to go alone.
Oh, cool.
In
That's
Hylian.
so cool.
I know.
So many little things. That's why this game is fucking great.
You didn't see the fake out Master Sword they had at the very beginning of the game.
Oh, the one in the water?
Yeah, the right where the Korok was.
Yeah, that was in the demo, right?
Yes. Because basically the Great Plateau, the area that you're in right now, where he said, if you jump off here, you will die. Bless you. That was the demo, because this is the tutorial. So they basically showed off the demo in the tutorial.
Cool.
Did you know that the map of this game is 1.5 times bigger than Skyrim?
Yeah, and GTA 5, I heard.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure Skyrim and GTA 5 are about the same size, if I'm correct.
I don't know, they're both huge. Drippy, drippy, get some drippy.
Drippy, drippy. Oh, I got my face! Oh,
Oh, it smells like piss.
it smells like cat piss.
It's actually like the sweat from the like really old, gross, dehydrated monk thing.
Yeah, you already know what's coming.
Yeah.
The Sheikah monk, he's just like, he's stuck in that cube just sweating his ass off, and it's all pooling into there.
Oh man, that's disgusting. I didn't read any of that.
If you push the left bumper, there you go.
Whoa! That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Hit the left bumper and then hit A.
Whoa.
Anything that's magnetic, you can move around. Yeah.
So left bumper and that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck thought of this? You know, just some cool shit right here. Can you like pick it
enemies-
up and
hit enemies with that? Yeah,
just,
you
like,
can.
sweep them.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
okay, hand me the controller real quick. Watch this shit.
Oh, whoa.
So if you use the controller, it moves a whole lot faster. Does a hell of a lot more damage to enemies.
Oh, it does move a whole lot faster.
And then the only way to... Oh, you can hurt yourself with it, I'll warn you. So these shrines are basically the new puzzles of Zelda. And they're also like the caves in the very first game where you can accidentally just stumble upon a cave and get a cool item in it.
They're like mini temple cave things.
There are no like temples in this game. There's the 4 divine beasts that you'll learn about. And you basically board them and they're these big long trials. And that's like the closest thing there is to a dungeon. Same with like Hyrule Castle. It's like a huge thing.
This thing is scary.
Don't worry, a blue bokoblin does more damage than that thing. Those little itty bitty ones aren't that scary. The fucking big ones that are all around Hyrule Castle, those are the fucking scary ones. All right, Ron, let's see how logic of a thinker you are.
Not very. I smoked weed before I came here.
Should have waited.
Well, I didn't think I would be playing this. Oh, God.
I wouldn't do it while I'm recording because yeah, see? There you go. You're a logic thinker. Good job.
Yay!
Now, before you go through the doors, look up to the left.
Oh. Does his magnesis, like, run out at all?
Nope. You can use it for as long as you want. There's like a limit to like. Also, if you move your controller around right now, you're just keep barely missing it. There's a limit to how far you can shoot to get something.
Man, this is so cool. I guess I have to fucking...
Mm-hmm. Now, underneath the left control stick, there's those 4 buttons. If you use the up and down, you push and pull items from you.
Ah. Oh, that's cool.
So if an item is like right over your head and you don't want it to drop on you, you push it away from you with the up. And then if you want something like a treasure chest you're getting from afar and you want to pull close.
That's fucking sick. This is so cool. Like, I can't even... if I owned this shit, I would never fucking sleep.
I know, right? I was basically up, like, playing it in my room, like, for, like, a week straight.
Did you play it on the TV or on the Switch?
Both. You have proven you possess... I am... Oh, man! Ow! The creator of this trial. Don't mind me, I didn't tell you my name, I'm just in pain. I'm a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia, and dedicated.
Yep.
With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled.
Yeah, duty.
In the name of goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb.
He's just like...
Just wait. Are you ready? You ready?
It was even like a little like smoky or whatever. You got a spirit orb.
You got a spirit orb.
It smells
Symbol of
like
courage.
fart.
Smells like shit. Literal shit.
What does it do?
If you collect 4 of them and go pray at a Hylia statue, you can pick a 5th more stamina. Like your stamina wheel, it'll grow a 5th larger. Or you can get a whole new heart container.
Ooh. Is there like a limit to how much stamina you can have or how many hearts?
Not as far as I know. I think it might be 3 extra wheels of stamina on top of your own. So that's 15 upgrades to your stamina that are maximum.
What? Where? Why?
There we go. We're back up now. I want to see how much time got recorded before I... That kind of sucks ass.
Yeah, should we like restart?
I saw that we were recording for a while. Because it's still rendering it. Okay.
Oh, there's like
I went here.
worlds
here.
of treasure in here.
Words of treasure.
I love the sound it makes.
So we got everything basically up till you left the shrine. So we only missed a little bit of time. Like I've got that recorded.
Oh,
So we missed basically your chat with the guy. And so I'll just like make little pictures on Photoshop and kind of
so we missed. He's dead, right? He's got to be a ghost.
that's for you to find out.
The look on your fucking face said it. Whoa.
Whoa.
I
Watch
just
it
like
there,
threw
lad.
that at him.
So you can fast travel to the top of that tower so you don't have to climb it.
Minus.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't do that little animation every time. That's just the first time you hit
Do
minus.
I have to go to that one or
Yep, the tower.
is
That
where
X
I
is the
died?
last place you've died.
Oh, that's cool.
If you die again, it'll switch to the last place you died.
I like that.
I like how it says R.I.P.
Yeah. Rip.
Rip in pieces.
These are so good cold.
Mm-hmm.
I find that I like all candy better cold.
Do you know Thin Mints? Like the Girl Guide cookies that are sold during the winter?
Mm-hmm.
Like we have these ones now that are the vanilla and chocolate ones. But the Thin Mints, oh my fucking god. I freeze them, right? I just get like 5 boxes and I freeze them because Taylor's in. Oh, I shouldn't say her name because my sister's in. I'll take it out because my sister's in Girl Guides. So talk to the guy. Talk to the hand. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up to an old man like me. Oh, leave it an old man his secrets. But anyway, I freeze them. And then I can go through like 10 boxes in a night if I have a little couple hoots. Oh, I just see her like, oh, I love them.
Oh, Thin Mints.
Oh.
You know what's the best, like, thin, little minty chocolate?
After 8?
Yeah. Those are the shit.
I love those. I get them every Christmas. So now from here, if you hit the right stick.
Nice.
You hit the right stick.
Right stick. Wrong stick. Whoa! But!
Now you can look around and you can hit A to make a checkpoint. Or you can use the right stick to literally look around too. But basically, he wants you to make a checkpoint on all 3 shrines because they're all in sight from here. A little up, round.
Oh.
Hit A.
Boop.
So that writing right there says it's dangerous to go alone.
Ooh. Yeah, baby.
You look a little down,
Ooh.
I've been practicing that recently. A little bit too left, a little too left, a little more to left, a little bit more, a little up, a little more. Oh, you can't see it. The floor of the tower is blocking you.
Oops.
You can only delete the...
Oh. What?
Oh, because when you get to a pin, it erases.
Oh, and I was like,
so you literally put one right where you're standing. So head over to the left side of the tower there. Or, yeah, there. That way. And look a little left. A little left. A little left. A little left. Oh, right there.
Oh,
right there.
Ooh.
Wrong button.
Ooh, I'm confused.
You're just hitting all the buttons.
Oh, nope.
Right stick.
Well, look at that go. Look at it.
You'll get the hang of it eventually. Bing. Yep.
Ooh.
And then there's one behind you.
Ooh.
Over that way.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, boy. Oh, sorry. A little bit to the left. I think. Oh, the wrong left.
Camera left? I don't even know if that's a thing.
It should be
That one?
No, the shrines turn blue when you. Oh, right there. You were looking at it. A little up, right there.
Oh.
Up, off in the distance.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Get it.
Get that.
I've been practicing that recently. That.
Damn it. Was it with you
Pussy.
that like I pretended to be like a Japanese girl and I was just like,
Yeah, I remember that.
do I have to talk to him again, or
No, you just go to them. He just wants you to complete all 3 shrines.
do I have to climb back down again?
Mm-hmm. Climbing down's not that hard.
Woo!
Don't do that.
Oh.
Ooh. A little risque.
Check this one out.
Oh shit. Oh, half your hearts. There they go.
Oh, I thought I was being cool.
And so now on your mini map in the bottom right, you can see which direction the things are.
I go to the brew one.
The brew one.
The brew.
Good. The brew one's my favorite. And there's a reason why it's my favorite, and you'll see why once we finish the brew one.
Should I eat?
Yeah.
That's the only food I have.
Yeah, you can eat raw materials too. However, that steered steak gives you the exact amount of hearts that you need. In the bottom right there, it shows you how many hearts it heals. So if you open that up again, sorry. So there's like the sections at the top. There's melee weapons, arrows, shields, clothes, materials. And you can see anything that has a heart next to it is food.
And then this is just like crafting and shit.
Yeah, I have yet to use ore. I just sell it for money. I have 11,000 rupees right now because I get like rupees and diamonds just by finding mining places, mining veins and mining them and then selling the ore. But you can use it to make jewelry that so like sapphires are infused with the coolness. So if you're wearing a sapphire tiara, if you will, you take less damage in the cold.
Cool.
Or if you're wearing a ruby tiara, you take less damage to heat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, these bodies will keep standing up until you've killed all the heads.
They just keep coming back?
Yeah, they'll keep coming back until you defeat all the heads. You have to defeat the heads. Now they all disappear. Except for their weapons and some of their arms that you can use as a weapon.
Yeah, they're creepy little butt scratchers.
Mm-hmm. They're like... Even when you're carrying it and when you're using it, it's like...
Yeah, I remember that from the demo.
Yeah. I'm excited. You can catch those frogs too, and they give you... you can make a potion with them that makes you speedier.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Now that's scary.
Is that alive?
It is. It can't move. And its range is impeccable.
Do I even stand a chance?
Nope. Whoa, I've never seen that before, where you put it away, you build up the stamina to use your special attack, but then you put it away and your stamina doesn't come back. Interesting. You can climb that wall. Jabaj! Literally,
Jabaj.
Ron, if you can see it, you can climb it. Literally.
I'm not used to that. That's a whole new thing.
Yeah. Pull out a new weapon.
Whoa.
You can use the right stick to scroll through categories.
I'm used to it being like a trigger button.
Mm-hmm. I know, right? That little number also shows the damage that it does.
Is this one about to break?
Yes, the flashing red means it's about to break.
Eh.
Oh.
All your burps has just been gross
That was like a vomit burp, though. That wasn't like foamy root beer. That was just grossness. Ooh, Traveler's Sword. Yeah. Good shit. Don't worry about that shit. It's easier to honestly go in your menu.
Yeah, it seems like it is. I don't like how you have to...
You have to hold it down while you're
that's-
switching it. It's supposed to be like a fast menu, but honestly, I like pausing the game so I have time to think about what I'm pulling out.
Ha!
Maybe I should put the strap on. I watched that. I'm making a best of comp, and these are all the best of moments just in Zelda alone that we've had. Oh, by the way, that was the sound that Groose made that we were trying to remember. Teeth!
Teeth! Is this all just you and me shit?
Yeah. I'm going to go through everything that's posted so far and pick my best moments.
I like how you wrote it in all caps.
Teeth! Teeth! There was like the one in episode 1 where you're talking about Link's carvings, and you're like, he makes those with his bare teeth.
Did I say that?
Yeah. And then you go on, you're like, I don't know why I said bare teeth. I was thinking of teeth, but I meant to say bare hands, and it just came out.
His bare teeth.
I'm trying to remember. It's Have You Tried Xanax? It was, we were commenting on how wide Zelda's dad's eyes were open, and you went, oh yeah! I've been up for 24 hours! Hey, drugs are a hell of a thing. Have you tried Xanax?
I'm fucking weird.
Yeah. Or there was the one where you burped really loudly, and you're like, you're like, don't do drugs, kids.
Did I really say that? Oh man, I don't remember anything.
And then
I
there's
said.
who put this baby here? The guy in the bazaar.
Yeah, I remember.
This baby here.
Gave it a mustache and a man bun.
There was the dirty Obama where I was doing an Obama accent. You're like, say something dirty, and I was like, would you please let me grab hold of those titties?
I remember that. Yeah.
Now you got your remote bombs.
Cool.
You actually have to push a button to
Rolly.
detonate them. There's a rolly one and there's a square one that makes sure it doesn't move.
How do I use them?